everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something with these coffin shaped nails because I always do the what's it called ones, the almond ones, because that's what shape my display tips are. So I thought it'd be nice to do something a little bit different, although getting these to stick to the blue tack is proving very difficult. They just peel right off because they're so shiny, but we'll try and keep them going. So I'm going to be using Peachy Nude from Gel Perfection as my base for these nails, because I realised that back like a couple of months ago this was the only colour that I ever used on my channel, and I don't know, like somehow I seem to forget about it because I haven't used it for God knows how long. It's been a really long time, and it still is one of my favourite bases for nail art. Like anything on top, I think it just goes with everything. It's beautiful. So yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to use it again. There's something on the nail there that I need to get rid of. So I'm going to paint this on all three of my nails and pop them into the lamp, and then I'm going to do a second coat off camera, and then definitely didn't get that off last time. There we go. Yeah, I'll do the second coat off camera, and then I'll come back here for us to do the design together. So once I've done the colour, I'm going to take off the tacky layer because we're going to be using neon pigment, so we want to make sure that there's nothing there for them to stick to. So we want to make the surface shiny, but not like I'm not going to top coat to make it shiny sort of thing. I've just accidentally got loads of glitter on this nail, because there's glitter on my acetone pump thing that I've just used, so I'm just going to pick that off really professionally. So yeah, I'm just taking off the tacky layer to make sure that there is nothing on this nail already for my pigments to stick to, basically. So I'm doing that on all three. Like so, and then I'm going to get my white and I'm just going to paint on some random patterns in white. So first of all, I'm just going in with the bottle brush just because it's easier, but obviously if I need to tidy up with a nail art brush then I will do. I'm just going completely random, not putting too much thought into it. But obviously everywhere that I put the white is where my pigments are going to go, so that's all I really need to bear in mind. I'm going to do one up this end as well, just like that. And I'm just doing all three of them totally random. Just like that. I'm going to put it to the side for a second because I want to cure them all together at the same time. This one is the one that I've got the glitter on, which is very frustrating. So I'm just going to try and get it off, which for some reason is easier said than done. Right, there we go. And then again, I'm just going to go in random. Where would a massive hair like that randomly appear from? Honestly, this is my life in a nutshell. Right, so I'm going up this corner for this one, so it's different to the one I've just done. And then I'm going to go out and in, just like that. Make sure that none of it's too thick, else it won't cure properly. But we don't want it too thin where there's going to be areas that the pigments don't stick to either, so need to get it nice and even. Like so, and then I'm just going to do one random bit over here. More product on my brush would be useful. There we go. Hairs on the side, so I've just removed them. Again, let's put it to the side for a second. And then last but not least, we've got this one, which has also got a little speck of glitter on it that I want to get rid of. There we go. So again, something totally random. I'm just going to look at the other two, make sure I don't do anything similar. So I'm just going to go here. And then there. Just need a bit more. And just fill it in, even it all out. Get rid of that hair that is magic and just has appeared. And I'm just making sure that, like I mentioned, it's all nice and even. Obviously, as you can see with this one, there is some thick bits there because I sort of just threw the product on and then left it. So I'm just going back to remove any excess and make sure it's all nice and even. And then I'm going to pop it into the lamp and I'm going to cure them all for only half the curing time. So I'm going to have all three nails different colours. I'm going to do one of them with orange and yellow. Just dabbing them on the table to make sure that none of the pigment is in the lid. So we've got apricot and yellow for the first one, and then we've got pink and orange for the next one. And then we've got neon purple from Home of Nail Art, and then we've got blue to go with that. So while they're in the lamp, I will open all of my pigments so they're ready to use, and get a brush ready as well. So like I said, I'm only going to cure those for half the time because
this is something I found on the web.
Oh, okay, Alexa's decided to get involved. Just had to tell Alexa to stop. She's nosy. But anyway, I'm just going to open all my pigments ready, like I said. I'm only curing it for half the time because Gel Perfection's colours don't have a massively tacky layer. And obviously I need it to be tacky for my pigments to stick. So I'm going in with this brush here. It's just a fluffy makeup brush. It's a cheap one that I got off Amazon that I've never used. Just getting the hair out of it. And then I'm going to go in with my lighter colour first and just add some to it basically. And then I'm just going to get as much of that off as I can on a cotton pad next to me, and then picking up the next colour. I'm going to move that over slightly and just pop in that everywhere that I didn't put the first colour basically. And then just blew off the excess. And then I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush and just dust away any excess that shouldn't be there. And then I will pop this back in the lamp for a full cure. I'm taking the other two out. And then the next nail is going to be pink and orange. Obviously, we all know how messy neon pigments are, but compact pigments seem to be becoming a thing, which I must say I am quite happy about because pigments do wind me up. So I'm just placing some of the first colour on, dusting off my brush as much as I can, and then going into the next colour. Dusting off my brush again, ready for using it next time. I like to just blow off as much excess as I can first. Obviously you wouldn't do that on a client, very unprofessional. And then just dusting off the excess with that. And that's what that one looks like. Pop that into the lamp. And then last but not least, we're going to use blue and neon purple. Just going to use the lid for the purple because there's a lot in it anyway. And then again, going in with the lighter colour first, which to be fair, I don't think there's a lighter colour with blue and purple, but it's fine. More blue on this one at the top, so I'm just going to put a little bit of purple on that one because I've got a lot of purple on the bottom part. And then I'm going to go in with the blue, Basically put that everywhere I didn't put the purple. Just got that everywhere, dust off the excess. Very cute. There's a hair on this one that I just want to get rid of. 1 second. There we go. Oh, I have missed a bit on this, so I'm just going to grab a bit more colour for that bit there. Just off the excess again. And then, as you can see on this one, we have got a little random line down here where there's some product I don't want it. So I'm just going to get my nail art brush, my clean up brush, and some acetone, and I'm just going to go along there and remove any that I didn't want. Like so. I'm going to pop that into the lamp for the next 30 seconds of the cure to make sure that white underneath is fully cured. And I'm also going to clean up all this mess as well in the meantime. So what I'm going to do to finish off these nails and just bring them to life a little bit is I'm going in with the Fairy Lights top coat from Diamond Glitter's Gel Perfection, and I'm just going to go over just the, what's it called? Just the pigment areas, because this has just got a little bit of glitter in it, nothing too crazy though, so you can still see those colours underneath. I'm just gonna top coat just that area with this, like so. I'm gonna pop that back in the top coat. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna do that on all 3 of the nails and all of the areas that have got the pigment on them, because as you can see, you can still really clearly see the colour underneath, which is what I wanted, but I also wanted a bit of something extra just to bring something to it. And then we're gonna outline these areas in white, and also add some squiggly lines of Brilbird's Silver Reflective Gel as well, just to add a bit something extra to it. I think this one is my favourite nail, but there's nothing new there, like it's because it's blue and purple. They are my 2 favourite colours, so I don't think that's a surprise that this one's my favourite, but you'll have to let me know at the end which one your favourite is. But I love how well this purple and blue go together. But adult life calls at the moment. I need to go and put my dinner in the oven, ready for when my partner gets back from work. So that's what that looks like. Absolutely love it. There's a little bit sticking up over here that I just want to get flat. There we go. So I'm going to pop that into the lamp, and while that's curing, I'm just going to quickly go and put my dinner in. So they are now out of the lamp and fully cured. So I've got some white on my palette, and I'm going to go in with my striper nail art brush and apply the white. So again, I'm just outlining the areas that are pigment. Like so. I'm going to do this for all 3 nails. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to pop that one in the lamp so that's going to cure in while I move on to the next. So I'm not really doing this like too carefully, because obviously the whole point of it is it's like relatively messy design anyway. I never really see anything neat about pigments, so about using them or about the design they create. So it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. And we're blurry. I'll do the other one off camera because obviously it's obvious what I'm doing. It's very repetitive. And then there's only one more step before top coat. I mean, you could leave it as it is now, to be honest. It's totally up to you. So I'm just going to do the other one quickly off camera. And then once I've done that, I'm just going to clean off my brush because I'm going to go in. You could do this at the same time, to be fair, but because I've got 3 nails to do anyway, I just put this in. But I'm going to use this silver reflective gel now to do some wiggly lines. I'm just doing it at random. Like so. I don't know whether to do another one or not. No, I'm just going to keep it to 1 per nail. So I'm going to just pop that one into the lamp to cure while I do the next one. So this one is starting up here and bringing down. Doing a bit by bit because these gels are quite thick. And then I'll go after and just even it all out. Like so. And then last but not least, we've got the pink and orange one. I'm not doing it alongside the ones that are already there because obviously they're both different anyway, so I'm just going completely random. Just dragging some of that product down so it's not too thick anywhere. Cure that one that I've just put in. And there we go. I'm going to pop that one in as well. And then I'm going to wait for that one to cure. Then once that is done, I will top coat all of them off camera. And then I will come back and show you what they look like when they're all finished. So here's how they turned out. I absolutely love them. I'm going to show you with the lights off and the flash as well. So I'm just going to turn off my lamp. So here is them with the light off but my camera flash on. They look absolutely beautiful. I love this one. It's like the night sky. It's so pretty, especially with that that top coat over the top as well. It's beautiful. So let me know whether you like these nails and which one is your favourite. And thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon. Bye.